This isn't a tax on the median income of the people in California. This is a tax on tobacco. It's a tax on oil. It's a fee to keep our parks open. 200 parks will close if we do not find a way to keep it open. Our schools will be cut significantly deeper if we don't find a way to prevent that. Our elderly will lose their independence in their home if we don't find a way to mitigate that. Our children will not have a roof over their head or food to eat unless we find a way to prevent that. And our blind and our disabled will not have the help that they need and the independence they need unless we find a way to prevent that. Now, we're not proposing here that we put across-the-board tax on the average family. We're talking about oil companies. And let me tell you something, on all good deference to my colleagues and the comments that they've made, saying, wow, how you compare Alaska and Texas, to California. Well, look it is true. They pay 17% more oil severance tax than we do. But I did this analysis because I've been waiting for this moment. I took all the taxes in Texas, property, capital gains, personal income tax, fees, you name it. And I took all the taxes and oil severance tax in Texas. I took all the taxes here in California, similar. If we were, all things being equal, if we repealed all of the taxes in California and just had an oil severance tax equal to Texas, it would be 37% higher than what it is now, because that tax in Texas is 30% higher. Now, I don't think anybody has anything against helping people. And the reality is, and really, in all sincerity to my Republican colleagues, you don't have to vote for this. You don't have to face your party on this. You don't have to worry about how you'll be criticized by some in your party. You don't have to do any of this. All you have to do is understand what we're trying to do. And if you believe that people should be more independent in terms of seniors, and we should help blind and disabled people and poor children and help the education, then let's not make such a big issue of this. Those issues are not Republican, Democrat issues. These are issues that cut across party lines. So let me just ask that you think about what it is that you're talking and not try and do the posturing on this bill. You can get him says, yeah, I'm against taxes, but the reality is you don't have to vote for it, and we don't expect you to. Now, I'd like to leave you with a quote of my own from Roosevelt. And he said, better the occasional faults of a government that lives in the spirit of charity than the mistakes of a government frozen in the ice of its own indifference. I ask for an aye vote.